A steel drawer opens. Classified stamps bleed red under fluorescent lights. A voice whispers through dust and memory. This is how empires rebuild themselves, with stolen wings from fallen monsters. Welcome to Operation Paperclip.
War is over, but the real war begins in silence. Cargo planes land at night, carrying minds sharper than razors. Souls darker than fallout, men whose equations fueled nightmares. Now walking into America with new passports and no ghosts. You want names? Fine, we carve them in a beat like indictments. One of them Braun, the rocket prodigy whose V2 shadows still scream over London. Now smiling under NASA logos, building a Saturn V like nothing ever happened. Arthur Rudolph, engineer of mass production rockets. His past buried deep under patriotic speeches. Kurt Davis, editor of the rocket tests under the Reich. Reborn at Cape Canaveral, guiding launches to the stars. The paperclips weren't binding documents, they were binding destinies. In dim corridors, military brass shake hands with men they once hunted. Ethics dissolves like old film and chemicals. Files get redacted, pages vanish, entire biographies rewritten overnight, all for one reason. He who controls the scientists controls tomorrow. Picture it, Los Alamos minds meeting, Peenum undermines equations and secrets trading places like shadow changing owners. Intelligence officers call it national security. History calls it a deal with devils for a shot at the stars. They built missiles that kiss the edge of heaven and threaten the edge of extinction. Cold War generals elevated over potential. Range payload, re-entry fire the same math. They painted fire on European skies, now painted trajectories to the moon. The scientists walk American hallways with the common men forgiven by necessity. They know the truth. Superpowers need monsters as long as the monsters point the right direction. Students study their equations. Kids watch their rockets on TV. America celebrates a moon landing without realizing the fingerprints on the steel. Behind every success and no file lies hidden. A dossier with photos nobody wants to remember. Signatures nobody wants to admit. And truths too heavy to let sunlight touch. But listen, this rap isn't judgment, it's revelation. A record of a moment where reality bent under pressure. And strategy outweigh conscience, where victory demanded genius. And genius arrived wearing uniforms the world swore they would never tolerate again. The CIA watched quietly, taking notes, building future programs from the blueprints of yesterday's sins. Air Force labs expanded, missile silos fed on new physics. Supercomputers buzz with imported brilliance. They didn't just hire scientists, they hired momentum. The tidal wave of intellect that powered a nation into space before anyone else could catch their breath. Hand in the choir when the engines went silent and the astronauts slept in orbit. Those men, those minds sat alone in their offices staring at stars they once tried to claim for another flag. History is messy, empires are messy. Truth is the mess left behind when victory rewrites memory. Operation Paperclip wasn't in a chapter, it was a scar. A scar that built rockets, split atoms and shaped the Cold War. Like a sculpture shaping marble, the file drawer closes, the room falls silent. Only a final note glows on the folder spine. You don't have to agree with it, but you can't erase it. Fade to static, fade to black, fade to truth.